Hello, I made it. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to because I thought my card was going to take forever to dry, but I did get it done in time. So here's my video. So here is spiders. This is for Tony's October ATC challenge. I'll put the correct information below. And today our word was, some little thing here, spiders. It said spiders there. So this was my card. Eek! Eek! And it's just covered with spiders. The tarot card I picked is, I did. Yes. This was a little bit of a boo-boo, but I think I fixed it. I tried to stamp on the card, but it did not stamp, and it looked very weird. And I was going to leave it, but then I thought, no, I had these little cupcake wraps, and so I cut a little piece off to try to cover it up, and it's got a little spider. But I picked the blades, the 8 of blades, for the spider having 8 legs. And I thought those knives kind of look like legs. And then on the other side, so that's the tarot for this one. I don't like that, but then I'm trying to tell myself that it's like a shadow. See? And then that doesn't bother me so much. But I was a little disappointed there. Okay, and so for the front, I did a napkin. So I had these little spider napkins that I had gotten in a napkin swap, and it was perfect. So I had it coming up. Originally, I was going to have like a moth. I made this moth. I wanted to have, you know, like the moth kind of caught in the spider web. I suppose I could still kind of put it there. I could just kind of glue it in there amongst the spiders, but I don't know. I didn't know what I thought about that bright pop. I don't know. You guys can tell me. So anyway, I did the napkin, and then I took some black glitter glue, and I outlined the spider web section. Then I added a little bit of black nail polish just on the spider there, on his back, so he's got a little shine. And these are just little plastic spiders, you know, that you put on spider webs outside. These two glow in the dark, so the card will glow in the dark. I used a silver thread. Oh, I stamped little spiders on and I think that was another stamp that I got from Miss Polly, but I stamped little spiders on there, so those were rad. And then I had this little spider eek. I have no idea where this tag came from. I took Beth's idea. I've been using my date stamp. So thanks, Beth, for that idea. And I've been putting the date on there. And so I've got the little eek. And then I have these, well, I have these pasta shapes that were Halloween. And we use them in our crafts. I don't particularly like pasta when it's in shapes like this. I don't like the way it tastes, but they're great for crafts. So there's a little spider in there. So I hung it from this thread, the silver thread as well. And so there is the spider card, spiders. And I like it. I think it's cute. Oops. Come back over. There you go. Eek. It's just all spiders. I had also thought about putting a fly there, was looking at images, and I don't know, none of that it didn't do it for me, but I really kind of like this. And the fact that it'll glow in the dark now because of these glow in the dark spiders, I think that's going to be fun. And the little silvery thread there. So that is my spider. And then one of the other girls, oh, check it out. Check out my tiny little hat. It's a winter toboggan hat that I crocheted. Oh, I love it. I've done a few hats. I made a little bowler cap for a snail. And And I made a little chef hat once. And now I've made a tiny little, isn't that cute? Okay. And yes, I have lots of crochet. I had this crochet spider. That's an old one. This is my favorite, sorry, not new, but my little crochet spiders that I love these guys. But he's going on another project, so don't worry about him. And then I've been making little crochet bats. Look how cute those are. Oh my goodness. And I have a few other little things here, these old things that I'd made forever ago. So I've got, oh yeah, here. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. I love these little spiders. I love these little guys. They're so cute. I've got another little wall hanger. So one of the girls that's doing this, I wish I could remember her name, but I can't. But one of the girls that's also participating and taking one of these little boxes she got at the dollar store. And that's what she's keeping her cards in. And since I'm using the tarot cards, I just happen to have some of those little boxes too. My wee and I thought they were fun. And we thought the same thing, that even if we didn't use them like this, we could decorate them into something else and make something else. So I'm going to use that to put my little cards in. I wished I had this in a bigger size, the little tarot. This one is for tarot. So I thought that would work since I'm using the tarot cards, because I really don't think 30 of them are going to fit in there. But we'll see. And they may up like this. So, I could find a way to display them or something. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to put them in there for now. They're going to live in there for now. And there's my little tarot box. And it goes and sits right over there on my thing. So there's 2 cards in there. I love it. That was such a clever little idea. And I thought, oh my gosh, I have to do that. I love when people have great ideas. So anyway, there is my spider card. I made it because I was waiting on that to dry. I've already started. I think I'm pretty much done with tomorrow's. I'm looking for a charm. I know I have a charm somewhere. I have no idea where the charm is, so it may be charmless, pun intended, until I find it, which who knows when that might happen. But anyways, so there's my spider. We'll be back tomorrow with pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice for the 3rd of October. Hey, I love pumpkin spice. Also love spiders. So I'm excited. Okay. Everybody have a good night. Bye.